So we're going to see today how to add a new testimonial onto a site in the control panel. So basically, this is the testimonial we received. It's for this listing, and this is the testimonial. So the first thing is obviously to get the listing ID to know, because we're going to assign the testimonial to the listing. So I found in the control panel, I guess you know how to find an ID. It's the same listing, and this is the ID. So then basically you're in the control panel and you go to content, testimonials. This is where you manage all your testimonials. So you see the current testimonials here. If you want to add a new one, just go here, add new testimonial. Once you're here, you have to select the listing. So this is the ID. It's 57730, 57730, and it's not the 57730. And that's the listing. And you see automatically it's going to add the person that is assigned, the user basically. So this is the username. So sometimes they don't put their username, so the name here could be anything. So you have to be careful. You can leave it. You can't leave it empty. It's a required field. So you can type the owner, but you can edit it. So if the person doesn't want to have its own name, you can put the owner or whatever, or just the last name, Mrs. Gayatri, for example. So you can edit this field, but by default, the system, by selecting the listing, will find the name automatically. Then you have the content. So the content, I'm just going to paste the testimonial itself. You have to check if the name of the list of the site is spelled properly, because they always make mistakes, and then you can format it. So by default it was like this, but I decided to add some spaces. And then the last thing you have to do is just to make it active. And if ever you usually don't really need to add a full testimonial here, a link. So this is basically a URL to a static page in case we need to add a full detail about a testimonial, and then you just have to put the URL to link it to, and on the testimonial box a link, a button would appear. But we usually don't need that. So in this case it's pretty simple. Just have to select this listing, make sure the person is right or the name is okay. You can edit this field, paste the content of the testimonial, make sure the site name is okay several times, make sure there's no spelling mistakes anywhere, make sure the way they present our packages is okay. So you have to check all that, and then you press submit. Once you press submit, you have to go in two places to check it. So I'm on the front end and I'm on the home page. So if you scroll down, you can see here a section with the testimonials, and you can see the new testimonial here. So everything has been added automatically by the system. It's all there. It's working. The other spot where you have to check it is on the packages page. It's using the same mechanism, but you just have to check it and make sure it looks okay. You scroll down again, and you should see it here. You see this is a link. You can check the link. If it opens the right listing, it's all fine. And the image, the user had an image. If here nothing shows up, it may be because on the user picture doesn't show up. It's because in the back end, if you log in as a user, they didn't add a picture of themselves. So you can ask for one. If you don't have one, if they didn't give you one, you see it's the same picture. So it's basically when you go to my account, this is where they added their account picture. So if they send you a picture of themselves and they don't have it there, you can log in as a user, add an account picture, and save, and it will show up automatically here. And this is the logo of the listing. And that's pretty much it.